I love that I'm so pale that my camera has to adjust the white balance because of my blinding skin. Hey, what's going on everyone? Wanted to make this video to give you all an update into future builds that I'll be doing for the channel, as it has been a little bit since the Mojo 65 build. I'll have that in the description below if you want to check that out. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone that has checked out the build streams, time lapses, hanging out during the live streams. I do greatly appreciate it and hope to grow the channel further as we continue building keyboards. This is a hobby that I did not think I would dive as deep into as I am now, but I'm having a blast doing it, so I'm going to keep on doing it. Moving on to the topic at hand, I would like to begin by showing what the next build on the channel will be, and that will be the Stellar 12 by Space Cables. Always wanted a macro pad that wasn't the Elgato Stream Deck, and I was very excited to actually get my hands on one of these. This will be my first foray as well into soldering a PCB, as this is not a hot swap, it is a solder PCB, and I figured going small would probably be the best place for me to start on that, as opposed to doing like a 60% or even any bigger than that. The build will take place on Tuesday, July 13th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It'll be streamed on the YouTube channel as well as my Twitch and Facebook page. I will link those in the description if you'd like to check those pages out. After the Stellar 12, we'll be lubing some Husky switches that I got from Kinetic Labs. These are going to be going on to the next build that I'll be showing off shortly. I will stream the lubing process for these. That will be done on Thursday, July 15th at 6:30 p.m. Central. We're lubing the Husky switches for the next build after the Stellar 12, which will be the Jet Van from the Key Company. I know the box says minivan, but it is the Jet Van, which will be another solder build that I'll be doing. I've always been curious about 40% builds since I started in this hobby, and now that I finally have the chance to build one, I will gladly take the opportunity. This build is going to take place on July 20th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And finally, the last build that I have for you will be the Godspeed 75 by the Key Company. I have been sitting on this board for a while now, and I've been looking for a keyboard to replace the Ducky Skyline that I have on the Stream PC. And I figured this would be the keyboard to do it, since I don't necessarily need a full-size keyboard anymore, and we'll be looking to transition that to a TKL build. So I'm glad that I finally got my hands on this one, and I'm finally glad that I'm able to have a reason to build it. This build is going to take place on Tuesday, July 27th at 7 p.m. Central Time. I am currently waiting on a few group buys to head my way, which will be future builds here on the channel. I have the Blade 60 aluminum board by KBD Fans, which is expected to ship out on July 20th, so here's hoping I get that one pretty soon here. The next one that I have is the KBD Fans and Lazarite DZ60 Lite, or D60 Lite board, which is estimated to ship, quote, 2 months after the group buy, which puts that around August 7th. It's a really cool looking board that I cannot wait to get my hands on. And finally, I got the Pixel Space Studio and KBD Fans Endless 80 board, which the estimated ship date has not been announced yet, so we're going to play that one by ear at the moment. And that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell to keep up on the builds, time lapses, typing sounds, and live streams. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow the channel to keep up with that on the Facebook channel as well. I'll have links to all my other pages in the description below, and you all have a wonderful day.